Taurus, what it do? My name is Patrick and this is Porché Tarot. Welcome to my channel. Today we are going to be doing a general career, finance, and money reading for the week of February 23rd through the 1st. Thank you for joining me today, Taurus. Without further ado, let's get right into your reading. So underneath the deck, we have the Tower. So some sort of shocking revelation. We'll see. I don't really like to put a spin of negative or positive on the cards. A lot of people will say that the Tower is like a negative card in the deck. I don't quite see that. Some sort of foundation that you've been building up needs to sort of come down so that you can build a proper foundation that will stand a little bit more firm. So something that you've been working on or thinking about just may have been built on some rocky foundation. The other possibility here is that there's just an energy of some sort of shocking revelation. So something you don't quite expect in terms of our topic, money and finance, that may be illuminating something here in the future. You're showing up as the Six of Swords. So you may be carrying somebody. Usually, I mean, the Six of Swords, when I see it, is generally like moving away from turbulent waters towards calmer waters. But you can see in this card, there are two figures in this boat as this person is moving away from these turbulent waters. So I'm getting the sense that this has to do with like carrying somebody. This could be family, some sort of familial or relationship thing where you're sort of taking the brunt of carrying somebody on or moving on with somebody. The situation has to do with the Knight of Cups. The Knight of Cups is the romantic of the deck. So this situation could have to do with some sort of love situation. Possibly. This could also just be like somebody that's a dreamer, you know, somebody that doesn't quite have their feet firmly planted on the ground. You know, when you're in that dream energy, it's really hard to be grounded. And it seems like you are a grounding force in this situation. The Queen of Pentacles showing up as the opportunity. So an opportunity for you to help nurture this situation, to nurture somebody, to nurture a situation, to really step into your queen energy or your feminine energy, regardless of the sex, to nurture and to help here. The Queen of Pentacles is the Earth Mother, right? So takes care of the finances, tends the house, that sort of thing. Fertility is also spoken about here. But moreover, what I see here is there's this Knight of Cups energy, which is very dreamy, which is very romantic, romanticizing, and that can mean literally like romantic, but it can also mean romanticizing a situation, head in the clouds, dreamy, particularly like when it comes to jobs and like business, like, right, starting businesses. We could do this and we could do that, and all of this could happen. There's an opportunity here for you, Taurus, to, I mean, this is your energy, earth energy as well, to really be grounded in this situation, as I feel like you're the one taking care of most of this anyway. The universe is working on an opportunity for you to emotionally detach. So this may be a situation where you are very emotionally invested, or emotionally invested in something that is a little bit lackluster, not quite where you want it to be. And you recognize that, like, if you don't see it right now, you're going to see that, where there's this energy of like, I recognize that things are okay, but I also recognize things can be better, right? I'm not going to settle in this situation. I'm going to move forward. You don't see this coming, but there's a need for patience here. You could be expecting something or someone to come in, and it's probably not going to happen as fast as you may think. There's also a call here for this could be this shocking revelation that's coming in, but you're going to pretty soon here see things from a new perspective. So this could be where this revelation is coming in, where all of a sudden something comes up and you're like, oh, I wasn't quite seeing that exactly the way that it is. But like I said, ultimately this is for good. You are moving away. Moving is coming up strong here. So you could be literally moving home, moving locations. If not, you're moving away from something, both in this Six of Swords and the Eight of Cups. Detaching emotionally, moving away from things that are a little bit turbulent towards what it seems like something that is going to be very bright. Ace of Wands showing up here for you, new passions, new intensity. So there's something new coming in the near future, and you're moving away from something that was pretty painful. An ending here, a painful ending. You may have felt stabbed in the back here in the recent past. Whatever it is, I feel like this situation has sort of moved out of focus for you. So it's not really present. Like, this isn't the shocking revelation. I think if something did end, or you're getting a call to sort of end something, it's going to be, the revelation comes after the ending, if that makes any sense to you, Taurus. You're showing up in this situation as the Wheel of Fortune. So I feel like you're showing up as very lucky. Be careful how that energy is portrayed from the outside, right? So like if somebody is seeing you as like very lucky, but you're actually in this Queen of Pentacles, very Taurian energy, and you've worked for everything that you have, that may be an opportunity for people to kind of take advantage for you, for lack of better words, because they're seeing you as, oh, just luck's on your side. Like, things work out for you, and they do, and they will in this situation. I definitely see that, especially with this Ace of Wands coming. What's right in front of you is there's this need to rest, recover, take some time to yourself, for yourself, perhaps change up your routine, spend some time meditating, really thinking about what you want. Meditating is like really important. I'm getting the sense that this revelation or whatever new that is coming in isn't going to, it's not going to come from a person, right? It's going to come from you sitting with yourself, by yourself, and getting insight in silence. Is what I see for you here. Hopes and fears is you have the Five of Pentacles. I think you're fearing somebody being left out in the cold a little bit. So this could be you that you're fearing. If this is a hope, right? If you're hoping to sort of be let in this moment, you may be dealing with a situation where you're feeling a bit lonely, you're feeling a bit left out, right? And you're sort of taking people with you or bringing people along on the ride with you. If this is a situation where you are sort of saving somebody, you may be bringing them in. What I do see is two people out in the cold. So make sure you're taking care of yourself here, Taurus, just to be sure that you don't end up in a situation where, if you are helping somebody, help them from this Queen of Pentacles place, knowing where you stand, knowing what you have to offer, and keeping your own, as opposed to matching energies here. Matching energies can be, I mean, it's our nature as humans to match the energy of the people around us, to sort of get on their level so that we can communicate in better ways. But just getting the strong here, especially with this earth energy in the Pentacles, this is really the only earth energy that I see in this read, to be careful about how you're matching. So if you're in a very high vibration, a grounded but high vibration, don't fall prey to moving into a lower vibration here, okay? Outcome, Queen of Cups. So I feel like you're going to be focused on the love that you can give to yourself. This queen is focused on her own cup. Again, a very nurturing energy. There might be some sort of competition here or something that comes up, some sort of comparative energy with the two queens here. So that is also a possibility, but ultimately I see you stepping into a situation where you're really focused on what it is, really coming to terms with what's inside you, how you can love yourself, and so that you can better learn or be able to give to exterior situations here. So let's pull some advice for you, Taurus. 6 of Cups here. Children or childhood, revisiting old dreams or plans, embracing your inner child, the return of people or romances from your past, romanticizing how things used to be. So this could literally have to do with children. If you have children, this could be your children. This could also just mean people, circumstances, things coming back from the past, particularly if this has like to do with money, finance, jobs, even maybe like old jobs coming back. But I see more people coming back that could shake things up quite a bit. And I'm just getting the sense that you want to help. You want to be able to bring them with you. So just be careful there. I think you're going to make the right decision ultimately. I do see this Ace of Wands here, which is very positive, but take a pause. Make sure you're thinking this through, and that's what I have for you today, Taurus. I'll see you next week.